General Hospital leak. Monica's funeral twist sparks Tracy's explosive reaction. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel General Hospital. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. General Hospital fans, we've got a hot new leak about Monica Quartermain's, Leslie Charlson, funeral that's coming up soon. We also have information about the drama that comes in the aftermath of that funeral, which is going to shock Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, and rock the whole family. And we've got leaked info about Monica's upcoming memorial this fall. Monica Quartermain's funeral, sooner than expected. I would have expected her death and funeral for November sweeps, which runs October 30th through November 26th, but it looks like it's actually going to be sooner. Leslie Charlson's tragic passing was January 12th of this year from complications of a head injury after a fall, and she had had several falls. We knew, of course, we were going to get a Monica scene where she passed. But obviously it has to happen off-screen. It's been since December 2023 that we last saw Leslie Charlson as Monica on General Hospital. That was in scenes where she was wheelchair-bound, because she was having balance issues. So, her off-screen death and her on-screen funeral are going to be very sad. This new leak says it's going to bring some big shockers. Erika Slezak joins General Hospital as Monica's sister. The leak says someone unexpected shows up. One Life to Live alum Erika Slezak is joining General Hospital this fall for a short arc. She is not playing her One Life to Live character, Victoria Lord. Erika's representatives confirmed she was going to play a new character. Then, in late July, a leak revealed she would be playing Monica's sister. Now, we've got much more tea to spill with brand new leaks all about this off-screen death and on-screen memorial. The first part of the leak says General Hospital has already filmed Monica's off-screen death and on-screen funeral. That means it should be about 4 to 6 weeks or so before we get the death storyline of Tracy's sister-in-law. We're going to find out soon how Monica passes, and then, of course, we'll get her memorial service. For a while now, we've had mentions from Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, Tracy, Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, and others that Monica has been sick and bedridden. We've seen Tracy being very protective of Monica, and the QS mention her often, but we haven't seen her in 2 years. We've heard Tracy saying lately that Monica's been feeling a bit down. So, Tracy's been running interference to minimize stress on her. As far as her character's death goes, I would guess that Tracy or somebody else in the family is going to report that they went to check on Monica, and maybe she passed away peacefully in her sleep or from heart failure. I would expect it to be natural causes tied to these ongoing illnesses that we've seen and heard about. Jason Morgan delivers eulogy amidst potential Drew drama. The next part of the leak is about Monica's memorial service. We've heard it will be her beloved adopted son, Jason, who delivers the eulogy for his mom. He's going to be heartbroken to lose Monica. Jason loves her. He's been closer to the Quartermains recently than he has been in a long time. Jason is even living under her roof, so this is a big deal. I do wonder if Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, is involved. He's supposed to be attacked this week, as part of Sidwell's, Carlo Rota, sinister plot. So, maybe Drew is going to still be recuperating, assuming he doesn't die. I know fans would like to see him dead, Drew's alive and well, but still a pariah among the Quartermains. I could see him crashing the funeral. That's not part of the leak. That's just me talking about what I expect terrible Drew to do. I certainly wouldn't put it past him to show up at Monica's funeral and make a scene, making things harder on the family than it's already going to be. A shocking revelation, Monica's mysterious sister. The last thing I want to talk about regarding the memorial service is that there is supposed to be a big shock at the funeral. As I said before, One Life to Live's Erika Slezak is playing Monica's sister, whom we've never seen. I am curious if her last name is going to be Adamson, which is Monica's biological mother's name, or Bard, which was Monica's maiden name. This could be a sister who reconnected with her later in life. If you recall, Monica herself was adopted by Gail Baldwin. I don't remember a lot about that, none of it really, because Monica's introduction predates when I was a kid and my big sister started me watching when I was a little kid during the Luke Spencer, Anthony Geary, and Laura Spencer, Jeannie Francis, heyday. So, I don't remember anything at all about any mentions of Monica's biological family, but GH writers have done a retcon and invented this sister. I'm betting that Erica Slezak's character is the one who wrote the letter that Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, found at Drew's house. If you remember, Martin picked it up. Drew said the kids were coloring on the back of the page, and didn't even look at it. But Martin read it, looked absolutely shocked, and hightailed it to the Quartermaine mansion to try and talk to Monica. Martin didn't get to talk to Monica, but he did ask Yui some questions about this and whether she had talked about her family outside of the ones we know in Port Charles. Quartermaine mansion inheritance drama. The big leak shocker is that Erica Slezak, playing Monica's sister, stuns the Quartermaines by saying Monica left the mansion to her. The leaker said Tracy's going to flip out and say she can have the house over her dead body. I find it hard to believe Monica would leave the Q estate to somebody outside of the immediate family there, but you never know. Or it could be some kind of strange wording in her will. It could be that it was supposed to go to her closest blood relative, and her sister might qualify. Monica only had 2 biological children, Dawn Winthrop and A.J. Quartermaine, Sean Canaan. They are both dead. Monica did legally adopt Jason, but not Drew, and neither of them is blood related. But Jason presumed dead in the past. So maybe he was excluded from the latest version of Monica's will, and she never updated it when he came back from the dead. Her blood relatives are this mystery sister, and then Michael, Wiley Corinthos, Viren Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia, and Serenity Morkmako, all through AJ. Monica and Tracy's long-running feud on GH. If you're a long-time General Hospital watcher, you know it's been a huge bone of contention between Tracy and Monica for decades that Alan Quartermaine, Stuart Damon, gave Monica the house way back in the day. Occasionally, Monica would take joy in tossing other Quartermaines out of the mansion, sometimes Tracy. So, the very idea that anybody but Tracy is going to have that mansion is going to bother her. I'm sure she's going to have lawyers working on it. Martin gets revenge on Tracy. I do wonder if Martin will offer to represent Erica Slezak's character, because he despises Tracy. In the end, let's hope the estate stays within the Quartermaine family. Especially since Monica's sister isn't going to stay around on General Hospital forever unless something changes. Sometimes they hire people, and they stick around for a lot longer than expected. So, it's sure to be very dramatic. I'm sure Tracy's reaction is going to be something to see. I think it's a nice twist and an homage to Monica's character. The whole subject of the mansion's ownership has been a thorn in Tracy's side for years. It led to a lot of arguments between her and Monica. So, I think this old wound being reopened with Monica's sister is kind of brilliant. Drama and sadness on General Hospital. While Monica's death and funeral will definitely be sad, and we're going to need our tissues, it sounds like they're going to make it into something that'll last a few weeks with this house drama. This leak does have me looking forward to that part of it, even though I know it's going to be super sad to say goodbye to the incredible Monica Quartermaine, and a final farewell to the amazing Leslie Charlson. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.